Well, we have finally made it, boys. Today is the day that we are going to show you guys the M4 GT3 in its entirety. It's been about an 8-month-long build process with the finish line of being here at SEMA. Today's the day. We're walking over to where the car is placed, and that is in the Meguiar's booth, of course. It's currently under a car cover that we set up yesterday. It's time to pull it and give you guys the exclusive look. Before we take this thing off, I just want to give a little shout out to everyone in the comment section who said that this wasn't possible. A lot of people said, no way, you can't do that. Oh my God. I guess we'll just show you. Boys, here we go. After 8.5 months, the car is finally done. It literally came out perfect. I'm so excited that it's here. Take it in, boys, take it in. You guys have seen bits and pieces from the videos that we've been shooting at home, but honestly, I can't believe this thing is real. This thing is exactly how we envisioned it to go down, even all the way down to the little air mat. I keep getting shocked here, it's so dry in Vegas. So let's go to the front. I'll walk you through everything in detail. One of the biggest challenges about this car, as you guys know, was wheel fitment and getting tires to fit and really being able to fill the wheel wells, because the wheel wells are meant for a GT3 Cup car, and we obviously is just a G82 chassis. So these are the 520s from HRE. I've been obsessed with this wheel since they literally released it a few months ago. It has no hardware, it's very much reverse threaded, so it looks like it's floating in there. 18-inch wheel, as you guys know. With AP Racing setup, we were able to really shrink that face size and give it the like GT3 Cup car essence that I feel like is necessary on this car. And we're on an insane slick. The reason why we're on this slick is because we wanted to have the largest sidewall possible, again, to emulate what the Cup car would look like. It's actually a square setup with just different offsets. We have a 325 in the front and a 325 in the rear. The reason why we did that is because we needed this to work with the all-wheel drive system. So the ODs need to be within true spec of each other. So they're the same tire front to back. We just have a different offset to give the deeper dish in the rear to fill it out. We have the champagne frozen center. As you guys know, BRG's it's just it. For me, that is just it. This color combo, I don't think there's anything better than it, which is why I kept it the BRG for the BMW individual aspect. My favorite part about the whole front end is the fender design with the obnoxiously large carbon fiber fender vents on the hood. I think that it really just completes it. And for me, this takes the cake as the more aggressive car, because I think we talked about it. 458 GT3, M4 GT3, which one's my favorite, which one's more aggressive? The M4 takes the cake just because of how just obnoxiously aggressive it looks. Moving on to the inside, this is where it really just like, I think peaks for me. Having the complete stock interior, non-tinted windows, orange interior, super bright against the green. This meshes so well together. Biggest flex, I still have the original stickers on the door sill. I'm never gonna take them off, it's not gonna happen. One thing I did want to point out that SOS was able to, Dylan actually made this Cup, we were able to bond the gas door to the wide body kit, because obviously the wide body kit for the GT3 Cup car doesn't have a gas door. So, how's I gonna get shocked? I'm scared to touch everything, I hate getting shocked. I don't know. That's just a flex for me.
I think that's sick.
To see it come together like that is just
that's
gangster.
so stock of you.
It just shocked me. Like the whole point,
energy in the
guys,
air.
is to have this be a street car. Ow! Again, I want to be able to drive this everywhere and take it to the track. You know, the necessities of having a gas door that just works that's important. It needs to happen like that. The rear diffuser, obnoxiously large. Gotta love it. Right now, in my opinion, this is the perfect ride height. We could have it be a little bit lower, but as we get lower, the diffuser hits the ground. And if you're like, oh, TJ, just trim the diffuser. You can't trim the diffuser because then the diff is literally on the ground. So for this chassis, it doesn't get any lower, but again, it's a GT3 car, it's not a street car. It's going to have a race car presence. To me, it took me a while to get used to it because we always just envision wide bodies being tucked and tire, and it would take away of what this car is. And I just have to give a big shout out to Olin's, because to pull off that and to get it to that low took a lot of work from them, and I'm just obsessed with it. If you guys are gonna be at SEMA, be sure to come to the MagnaFlow booth. You'll find Calvin's car parked right next to, that's Kevin Hart's car, you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I think he'll be here. Don't quote me. I think he'll be here. You guys have seen us work on this the past few weeks. It's been in the background of a few shots. Calvin, before this was done, your car was white on white.
Yeah.
And you guys can see, well, what is that? Same color.
Same color.
Same color. I'll get to the reason why in just a sec, but we'll go ahead, pull this thing back, and unveil the new Street Hunter BRZ for the Gen 1 kit.
Oh my goodness, dude, it looks so good.
I'm hyped on this one. This was a really difficult kit to produce because there are so many options out there. You guys know that. But this is the first time we're seeing it in its entirety. We went with white on white again. Our reason for that was Calvin's car was famously known for being how it looked, the white on white, the way it looked. We almost made it red. We almost did a few different colors, but we thought refreshing his car with the same white on white look, we wanted to take that angle and show how drastically different the car could look with the same character, the same white on white scheme. So we have vintage 501s from HRE, one of my favorite wheels to ever exist. We stormtroopered it. So carbon fiber, everything, the fine details that the front fender has. What we wanted to accomplish with this kit was to have this thing just be the most aggressive BRZ kit out there and really have its own uniqueness, not have too many characteristics that other kits share with it. And I truly think we did that. We also sneak peeked some new seats from Street Hunter. He also has a Street Hunter steering wheel with a Street Hunter shift knob. And we thought the blue on the inside of the white just like popped super hard. So we're really excited to have that on display here. I think that my favorite view of this car is probably the rear 3/4. And you see the very, very aggressive front vents with the diffuser and the trunk. It all just kind of comes together. I'm really hyped on this one. It's really special. Like I said, it was a difficult thing to try to figure out. Kyle, what are your thoughts on it?
Damn! I mean, I love it so much. I know throughout this whole build, I was like, this is not my car. It still doesn't feel like my car. I'm just excited to drive this everywhere, all the time, stare at it everywhere I go. And I could lower it again because before it was bunk and I didn't cut it properly, so I couldn't drive as low as I would like to. And now,
Street Hunter killed it on this one. Really proud of the team. If you have a Gen 1 kit and you're ready to get rid of your bunk kit, up on the Street Hunter gang, baby. We're waiting for you. Something that just went live today that we've been working on, I don't know, 6 months maybe with Meguiar's. We have a collaboration box. This box is heavy. This box is like 20 pounds. I don't know if it's 20 pounds. It might be like 10 or 15, but it's a heavy box. It's a Hunter and Meguiar's collaboration kit that comes with my favorite products. Citrus Power Cleaner Plus, best cleaner ever. It's for like cleaning floors. I don't use it on the car. I use it to like clean grease and all that type of stuff. All-wheel cleaner, you guys already know I love that. And we have some limited edition Hunter collaboration Meguiar's products that are all in here. Everything that's in here is, I don't know what it's valued at, but it's like a crazy deal. The amount of stuff that's in here for what we're selling it at, and it's available today at Amazon. It's an Amazon only thing. So if you're like, oh, I want one, you can't go to thehuntercompany.com, you can't do anything. This is literally a separate product that's available on Amazon.com. And it's so dope. I mean, I want to just look at this box. The box alone is really cool.
that's really
To have
cool.
this be like a real thing is crazy to me. I mean, you guys have seen me grow with Meguiar's the last 5 years. And fun fact, I always talk about SEMA. I talk about how important SEMA is and the relationships you can build, how you can connect with people and build bridges to like accelerate yourself in the auto industry. And I talk about it every year. And really cool fact, my partnership, my introduction with Meguiar's happened here at SEMA 6 years ago. And for everyone out there that's like trying to build themselves up in whatever industry, but I'm talking specifically to the auto industry, SEMA is such a valuable place to come. Even if you don't know anyone, I've told you guys this story, but if you haven't heard me say it, I came here with Calvin 9 years ago when I had pretty much nothing to my name, and I would walk up to every single booth that I was interested in. Meguiar's, Magnaflow. I was talking to Brem. I was talking to anyone. Be like, hey, I'm doing this. I'm an automotive YouTuber. No one knew what that was at the time, but I was like just pitching myself and like, I want to work with you. I want to work with you. And after the 3rd year in a row, I came back to Meguiar's. They remembered me. And this was back when socials were still super like young and fresh, and it sounded crazy that they would even talk with some young kid that has a YouTube channel. And years and years and years and years later, as we've been grinding, and we've done now commercials with Meguiar's, we've done national commercials that you guys have seen on ESPN and all the big TV channels. I haven't watched TV, I don't even know. So now we have this box that's available on Amazon. This is wild. I think this box just kind of represents that for me, and to have it launch here the day of SEMA means the world to me for building relations. And I hope that you guys one day come to SEMA yourself and start the same journey that I did for myself, because I literally owe this box to SEMA in a weird way. It's available. I'll open it. This is the first final product. I literally haven't even seen it. But it comes with pretty much like what I consider are the necessities that I keep with me at all times in all cars. So you have normal microfiber towels, you have one that's dedicated more for water, all-wheel cleaner, favorite, citrus power cleaner plus, favorite, wash and wax, a favorite, but I would consider this like most needed. We use this everywhere. You know, when you're out on a show or you just want to polish a car up and wherever you are, you don't have access to a hose. This bottle and 3 towels can clean a whole car. Necessary. Interior cleaner, always necessary. Obviously you need car soap. And then you get a mitt. This is super dope. Our own dedicated hats. It's really cool having a Hunt & Co, you know, mantra intertwined with actual trademarking and branding with a company so large and prestigious as Meguiar's. They have literally both names on a hat. I don't know, to me this speaks volumes. You get a jet tag, you get a new keychain with a bottle opener on it, posters, and who has the ticket? So 10 of these boxes, there's only 10, these are limited boxes. 10 of them are gonna be included with this. That's dope. It's a golden ticket. So when you get this box, and one of these keychains has a gold charm on it. So if you open it and your keychain has a gold charm or it has a golden ticket, you're like, oh, what? No way, like Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. There's a big gift that you guys get. Really cool. Oh yeah, here's what the charm looks like. So if your keychain has a charm on the end of it, you'd be like, oh my God, I'd be a lucky winner. It's available now, go check it out. I'm super hyped. Everything kind of meshing together in a weird way. Very rad day. I'm so grateful and honored, and it doesn't feel real. Now that we've seen this, let's head over to Magnaflow and go check out the straight Hunter BRZ. Tonight, SEMA has asked us to do a presentation reveal on our R34 GTR. Quote unquote reveal. It's already been seen, but they want us to be a part of their Monday night reveal, which is like, you know, a few hand-picked cars go on stage and I get to talk about it for a little bit. So I said, of course I would do that. So we're gonna go move the car to a new location. Right now it's out at Magnaflow, and we're gonna be meeting up with Dustin Williams, and me and him are gonna be escorted to a different lot somewhere in this whole circus of a car show, and get ready for the presentation tonight, which should be really cool. I want to point out the fact that this car has such a crazy color flip. For everyone saying that the car's black, you're wrong. Look at that. Bam, baby, look at all that paint flip. Now we're ready, watch this. Ready? And now the car's black. That is how absolutely nutty this paint job is. Redline Restoration, good job. I mean, look at here at night. It's a black car, and you can almost kind of see some color, but not really. But that's what makes this color so freaking special. The car was too low, it couldn't roll up on the stage, so we had to improvise, and they just put me beneath the stage, which was pretty interesting, but nonetheless, I had a really good time. There was a live presentation, like a live show during SEMA, and I don't know really where it got put, but it was cool to do it. It was cool to talk about it. I've never actually taken the GTR to any shows because your boy did the famous money shift. I just never had time to take it out. So it's here. The engine is still hurt, but it sounds okay, so no one really knew. When we get back home, we're gonna throw in our new motor, which, man, big episode coming for that. Really excited. If you're part of the Clips fam, y'all already know. But another story for another time. Presentation went great. Everyone loved it. I got to have it on display. It was a good memory. Thank you, SEMA, for having me. Did you film when I was up there?
Yes.
Did I look good?
Yeah, you look great.
Did I look handsome?
Yeah.
You look pretty good. You look pretty good.
Double check the footage.
Thanks, boys. Thanks, boys. All right, day one is officially wrapped. We left SEMA, and there ain't no other way we're gonna spend our evening other than eating some tacos at Tacos El Gordo.
You have to.
I know
World's best tacos. What?
You've never been.
That's a lie.
I know for a fact.
I have
you've never
footage
been.
of me here last year.
Insert clip one. If it's real, he'll insert
Oh, the
it.
ISO sucks. There it goes. Sorry, guys. Anthony has the camera settings all backwards. He's still learning how to use this camera, so it probably just didn't look that good.
Dude, that made my night. That made my night. Thank you for that.
I don't think that's what happened. I don't think that's what happened.
Hold my spot in line. I just saw a really famous YouTuber.
Okay.
Hey, can I get a photo?
Oh, you son of a fucking...
Long day, very long day. Thank y'all for watching the video. Now, everyone in the comments down below, I already know, oh, TJ, gonna sell the M4. It's already gonna sell it. Y'all want me to sell it? Y'all want me to get rid of it? Is that what y'all want, huh? Well, find out tomorrow's episode, baby. Peace out, and keep moving.